Hey everyone. I've recently been doing two projects that I talked about. The first one I did was my Journey into Videos Q&A, which I posted on both my channels. The second one I'm also going to be posting on both channels, and it's my comparison of the Bearstein Bears franchise. The videos on that are already done, so I just got to work on it. But something I want to work on next is, wouldn't just involve me, but I'm inviting a lot of you, the SatAM, Sonic SatAM fans and supporters, to come and talk about SatAM. The reason I say this is because I've got this idea recently. I've been watching a lot of DVDs and videos with kind of documentary kind of deal. You take a look at, let me give you an example like this. How many of you got the Lion King Special Edition on DVD? How many of you have seen the second DVD, had the documentary of it? How many of you have seen Aladdin? He's got the sit around thing, but mostly all documentary. How many of you basically seen E's True Hollywood Story series? How many of you have seen some wrestling DVDs that are in the same manner? Basically what I'm saying is I want to do something like that, to where we just sit down in front of our digital cameras, that's right, our own digital cameras, either look straight into it, like I'm looking straight into you right now, or look straight, past it, like we're talking to somebody, and kind of give something like a sort of a documentary kind of thing, and basically do something that's similar to that, but with us as fans, talking about why we like SatAM and how we compare it to some of the similarities and differences that we see in the comic, currently. Even talk about the fact that, and talk about some of the ideas that, like, say, Ben Hurst came up with. Like, say, the love triangle, how we've seen that evolve sometimes lately in the comic with St. John, and what it looks to be possibly with 207 could be Monkey Kong, for all we know, or Ken Kong, as they call him. But anyway, things like that. Just talk about why we like it, why we feel why we want it to be brought back in some way, why some of us go out of our way to make that happen, why we, do the fan vids, and basically generally just overall. And when you see the questions that I'm going to come up with, or the subject titles I'm going to come up with, just say what's on our minds. I know one of the things I want to talk about is Blasted Past and Doomsday. And I'm not talking the final episode, which was Doomsday Project. I'm talking about the 4 episodes basically connected with it, including the prelude episode, The Void. And then as well as Blasted Past. Just all those things. And also how it differentiates from the games in a big way. Things like that. So all I'm doing right now is I want to invite anybody out there, Richard Kuntan, Retro Rich Naho Resident, Rat Shih Tzu, Danny, or Danielle, Rafaela XD, if you will, Jay Foxfire, Sonique, anybody that's a strong supporter of Sonic SatAM, to come be a part of this project if you want to be. If not, I'll do it completely myself like I've done before, but I'm basically sending you guys out an invitation. Now, if you decide to be a part of this, here's what you can do. Just as I'm speaking to you right now through my Kodak EasyShare C533 camera, take something like that, or a digital video camera, whatever you have, and basically say, like I say, look straight into it if you want to, or look straight away like this, and like you're talking to somebody else, and basically say what's on your mind and in your heart when the title subjects come about. Now, the way I'll do this is once I come up with the title subjects, I'll email them to you if you want to be a part of this. If not, that's okay. Like I said, I'll do it myself. And really, that's all I have to say. I'm just inviting you guys if you want to be a part of this. And if you know anybody else that wants to be a part of it, let me know. I will say this. if you want to be a part of it and you do the video footage of yourself with your own camera, don't directly email me the footage. Send it through the SendSpace or any kind of uploading site that you use to me, so I can, put it on my program that I use to make videos. Now, I will let you know this. I use 2 programs, but the one I'm going to mainly use for this and use for Embarrassing Bears is going to be Vegas Studio, Premium Studio number 9. Now, if any of you feel as though that's a good choice, thank you. If not, well, what can I say? It's a little better in a way than ULED Video Studio, but ULED I mostly use for like the actual ones, but this one really works in all formats, the Vegas one. But anyway, I'm just letting you know what I have, and if you want to be a part of it, what to do. Send it to SendSpace or whatever uploading site you work with. But that's all I have to say. If you want to be part of it, comment here on the YT, email me, PM me if you will on the YT, and I'll get you guys the questions as soon as I can. If you want to be a part of it, leave your emails and a private message with me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or I'll just PM you the mail stuff and all that. And to let you know, this link will be provided on this video will also be on the Saturday morning forums, Saturday morning Sonic forums. And if any of you want to provide it on the other side, like SatAM fans, because I've been told by the owner there not to do many video links, I guess you can say, just let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as I can with some of the topic titles if you want to be part of it. Just thought I'd let you know about it, and I'll talk to you all later.